Just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water?
Welcome to our misbegotten little camp.
What the? Oh my goodness. Why is there so many different, like, icons here? Like 5. As if there's 5 different missions stacked on that one. Alright, let's go down and do the optional one first, so go straight into the left. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, who are they? Who are they?
This one looks friendly. Or not protectorate, at least. Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
Only if you were already free to escape before. I haven't changed anything. Yet.
Yet is an adverb that means up until now or through this time. That implies, if not literally states, that you believe you will be changing the situation. Changing our situation. Which brings us back to my original question, stranger. If the lifts are still locked, how precisely did you get down here?
I'm in the process of taking control of the archive and bringing it back online.
You're what? How? The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is, well, it's preposterously small. Yet, here you are. Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with you.
That's a good point. How can you help?
You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success.
I'll go see your provost.
May the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen prison.
Desperate times certainly make for strange bedfellows.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure emerging from it, which was obviously you. A notion that fills me with questions. So many, in fact, that I have precious little idea on where to start in the asking. I don't suppose you would care to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse?
Your scouts are correct. I captured the archive and now look to repair it.
You took the archive? On your own? That's quite a feat. Even after combining our forces, we've been unable to accomplish anything close to that. My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley band.
Looks like you've got both Order and Auntie soldiers here.
Correct. At first, we were antagonists, warring against each other and the Protectorate. But then, the Protectorate locked the lifts and doors, trapping us all beneath the ice. With no escape or access to resupply, continuing to kill each other made scant sense. So, I reached out to their commander under a flag of truce and suggested a temporary alliance. We would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here, and could go back to killing each other if and when we make it to the surface again.
That all sounds horrible, but I need to be leaving now. Hope you find your way out.
Please, you found some way to enter this frozen tomb. If you find a way out for us, you must return. You've returned. What brings you back to us?
What do you need in order to escape?
Of course. All we have to do is fight our way into the breaker room and turn the lift and door access back on. But we've lost dozens in that attempt. Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances of successfully assaulting those defending automechs with ever-diminishing resources.
I don't like those odds. I'll see if I can unlock the system while I'm down here.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps it's just my desperation speaking, but since you somehow made it down here, placing my faith in you seems like a preordained outcome. Good luck.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point. I just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water?
Welcome to our misbegotten little camp. Pardon any blood or sick you might spot. Our janitorial tech died of ague a fortnight past. I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Say, wandering type like you probably knows a bit about medicine. I hope.
Your tone doesn't inspire much faith in your abilities.
Great. It shouldn't. When I said I was volunteer Sawbones, I meant volunteered. As in, I took half of one medic training seminar once, which makes me barely more qualified than everyone else. I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, but I can't leave the folk here. I ask if you had the know-how, because I need someone who can identify it proper.
Sure, I can keep a lookout. Where did you see it last?
If it's anywhere, it's going to be over in the storage building. Some other Auntie's Choice folk took the place over, and they're about as keen on sharing as I am on being a Sawbones. But I'm sure they're the only danger you'll face. Aside from the man-eating ursopods, bitter cold, precarious pits, and occasional landmines. Good luck.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's
But
not
she's
the point.
wearing Auntie's Choice
Just don't feel like a
stuff.
human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off
weird.
your top and lather you with cold water just to cure your vanity?
Of course not, that's idiotic. I just wanted to say you feel sorry for me. Okay, sorry.
Easy on the actuators.
Oh, I see. So that's the way it's going to be for the next 165 meters. The Jumbo Claw. That wasn't too bad to get down here. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, okay.
Alpha detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an Auntie's Choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
Present and unaccounted for.
Protectorate engineers. Reckon they didn't prepare much.
Definitely getting up there. Oh. What is...
Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around?
Maybe I just gotta keep going forward a tiny bit.
Reading that manual told me everything I needed to know about regulation of the Archive's temperature flow. Now my Crabbles are adapting to the warm waters. Such a pity that the Archive and the Crabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the Crabbles need me. That babbling terminal can look after itself.
Alright, so we got a guy up top looking, or should I say a Crabble? Crabble up top. Oh, we got a whole little... Oh, they're turning around. Wow. Huh. So that was a pretty nice flaw to get. course, the
Looks like it needs a
cooldown's
fuse.
like 3 minutes.
A specific kind. Optimal use of ammunition. Fortification in progress.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a...
This room is so orange.
Let's dismiss what the hell you...
Oh, I thought those things exploded. That's why I've been keeping my distance, but... Oh, is it? It is making me spend my shit.
Could come in handy with repairs.
Alright, let's see what's the damage here.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Son of a bitch.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
I guess let's just run down here so we can get the full scope, see what we gotta do. Because I know there's an intersection. Yeah, it just leads. It wouldn't let me open my, like this. It wouldn't let me open the map. I'm going to assume that anything I seen on the way down, I would have jumped and jotted. Fuck me. Oh man, I still got the ice effect. There's a lot of people. Let's bust up this blockade.
How come I didn't get a bonus this year?
Check enemy like
I
just
worked
turned
harder
on.
than anybody. What I think of it, my fun.
Actually, I think here's a great place to leave it off. So, when we come back, we are going to be doing the second part of the archive where we go find the terminal that unlocks the lift so that we can get all the survivors down here, up and out of here. And at the same time, we're going to be completing the rest of it whilst, what package? It just says Trooper Ward mentioned a package. Go snag the package, go unlock the terminal, and then we'll go compute some data. But we're going to be doing all that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.